Same background?
That's good, yeah. So we haven't been able to talk to you ever since Jared Ward got 6th at the Olympics.
Oh, it's so cool.
What was your? Were you there?
It was so cool. Oh yeah, I was there. I was there for 3 weeks.
Oh wow.
My daughter and I took my daughter down there as a graduation present for grad school, Andrea. And I've been to 4 other Olympics under different capacities as athletes, broadcaster, as a volunteer for the 2002 Winter Olympics. This is my first time really, even though I had coaching duties, it was just for one individual. So this is my first time that I really did the Olympics. So we went to 16, 17 different events. We were just with the people in the masses, in the subways, on the buses, and just had a great experience. And then obviously it was capped with Jared's amazing performance in the games, in the marathon itself. And it just shows you the importance for all people out there when they're running, no matter what level, to set goals and to work towards them and then get specific as you get closer to competition. Because we knew his training had been going well. A lot of people were saying, well, he was the 3rd guy at the trials, so bless his heart, he'll be an Olympic tourist. But he had trained really, really well. He was in better shape going into the games than at the trials. And we felt like, he's yet to run a race in ideal conditions. So his 2:12 or whatever, people are going, well, again, bless his heart. But, we know that he's a sub 2:10 guy, so maybe 2:9 low. And we certainly felt like he was in that sort of condition going into the games. And basically we said, okay, well, how many guys in this field are going to run a 2:09 performance? That when push comes to shove. And we said, top 10. Definitely you're there. And then we set a stretch goal. Literally the night before we said, okay, top 10, then stretch goal, top 6. And so to see that play out was just, it's one of those things that kind of almost gives you chills as you're a coach when you're seeing a guy execute a race plan and move up so well over the latter miles. And, and this was a great course to see too, because we probably saw him 10 times over the course of the race. And each time he looked really good. At 15 miles when the break was made, wasn't feeling great. So we just put himself in there and just tried to chip away as best he could, and so we were following. We had to jump on the metro and make it to about the 21-mile mark, and we were just following the results on someone's iPhone. And he moved. We could see him moving from 21st to 18th to 16th to 14th, and when we saw him, he was in 13th with people, bodies of debris ahead of him, and he continued passing. And the last time we saw him, he was in 9th place, but he 2 miles to go, and then we just ran towards the finish line, and somebody was just reading various tweets, and I think it was from you guys, basically said 6th place, Jared Ward. And, there was just this shout that you could have heard all the way from Rio. We were so very excited.
6th place. He's still young.
Oh yeah.
What's his? He fulfilled his goals in 2016. What's his new goals for 2020?
What do you do when you accomplish a goal? You
lower it, make it bigger.
So would like to see him get in a position where he could be in a fast race at some point in time with good conditions, with good weather conditions, just to get a mark. It's kind of like his 10K. His 10K PR is I think 28:35 or something like that, and he was injured his senior year and didn't really have a chance to run a fast one. He's definitely a sub 28. It's probably 27:40, 27:40 to 50 guy. So just like, I'd just like to see him get a really nice mark to go along with the 6th place performance in the Olympic Games. And obviously he's looking forward to another Olympic cycle at least. But he's got he's such a well-rounded individual. He's got a lot going on, and in a way that takes a lot of pressure off. When you're an adjunct professor and know that your future is pretty secure, then I think it frees you up to set some big hairy goals and go for it.
Cool. Well, congrats to Ward again, and best of luck, I guess, for next 4 years.
Yeah, next 4 years we'll keep it rolling. But we're going to enjoy this one for a while. We're not going to let's enjoy this one for a little bit, and then we'll worry about 2020 and 2019.
There you go. All right. Thanks a lot.